Okay, so we just got back from seeing the house. It was the first time either one of us had seen it. And I had seen the outside, but neither of us had seen the inside. So what did you think?
Got a lot of work to do.
It does.
But it has a lot of potential.
I think it's going to be beautiful.
I'm very big on if you have a strong foundation, you can build on anything.
Exactly.
And the simple fact it has a church right next to it. It just, I don't know. It just seems like it's it.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm hoping for that.
Oh, I think it is. I feel very comfortable. Like I said, I wouldn't put you someplace I didn't feel comfortable. It's going to be you and your daughter. And it's a dead end street. There's not going to be any traffic there. Only people live there. Like you said, you have a church next door. So I think it's a pretty good setup for you guys. I think you'll like it. All right. So one of the things I want to talk to you about, and I'm sure other people are interested too, is that, West Virginia. You live in Virginia Beach right now, right? Mm-hmm. So what made you want to come to West Virginia?
God.
Okay.
Over the past 2 years, dealing with the aftermath of a divorce I didn't ask for, nor did I plan for. Right. Which I've accepted, and I've been on a journey with my faith. And 2 years ago, when the divorce happened, I become really close with my one stepdaughter's family, her mom, her stepdad, and little brother. And we come up here. They live in Stevens City, Virginia, which is very close. Mm-hmm. And I knew that I wanted to be closer to her because we've all created a bond, all of the girls and all of us. And I've met a lot of wonderful people and their family. They've extended their hands to us. And we went on our spring break trip to Blackwater Falls and stayed in a cabin for 2 nights. And it was beautiful and wonderful.
It is absolutely gorgeous.
And we went to the falls, and there had, the swing, the West Virginia, and then it said almost heaven.
Exactly.
And I knew in that moment it was just where I wanted to be and where I was being called.
Yep.
I didn't know when or I didn't know how. And I'm going to say something I actually never said out loud. I was driving one day in Virginia Beach, and God shows me signs everywhere, every which way. And one thing he uses that I've looked at and listened to probably over the past 5 years in my faith journey, even longer than that. He shows me license plates, and I was in Virginia Beach and I was driving one day randomly and I saw a West Virginia license plate and it said 2 years on it.
Really?
That was 2 years ago.
Wow.
And it was like he was telling me, in 2 years, that's what you'll be. I don't know how. And in that moment, I think that was before I was able to buy or anything.
Cold chill. That's pretty cool.
Never said that to anybody out loud.
Really? Nice. I feel privileged.
But I trust him when he shows me that. Mm-hmm. And
absolutely.
I just knew. And it's going to be a big change. Because again, this is not home.
Yeah.
But I know that it's going to be home. Home is not a place, it's a feeling.
Right.
It's in your heart. It's where, God calls you. And I feel like I've got a lot of work here to do. And I don't know what that is yet, but I just know that he's sending me here to do it.
Nice.
And I think I've done everything that I could in Virginia Beach with family, friends, loved ones. I've done all I can. And I've seen so many people in my life kind of not get fully stuck there, but kind of stuck there.
Right.
And they're not happy.
Yeah.
And I just have that feeling if I continue to do that, I'm going to be that way.
Yeah.
And I don't want to. And I've seen it now recently in my daughter. She's not happy.
Yeah.
And
how old is she?
13.
13.
And she'll be 14 in November. And,
my daughter's birthday is in November.
I'm trusting in him, the provision, all of it. And, as a kid.
Yeah, well, now I got to step up.
As a kid, we used to, my mom's from Michigan. We used to cut through West Virginia in the mountains to get there.
Yep.
And it was the best part of my drive.
Yeah.
It's a memory embedded in my heart, driving through those mountains. And I couldn't stand it, being in the back seat, listening to the country music while it was playing. I couldn't stand it. And then that became my life.
Right.
And I think it's ironic, but I also think it's very, very cool in a sense. It's come circle in my life, and a lot of things in my life have, and
we're gonna do a lot of work.
It's gonna be a lot of work.
It's gonna be a lot of work. That's okay.
Without work, you can't.
Yeah.
I'm going with that.
I can tell you that I'm honored to be a part of that journey. I'm really happy that I can help you do that, and I'm so looking forward to this. I'm excited I know you're excited, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time.
Like even with diamonds, no pressure, no diamonds.
Exactly.
I mean,
there you go.
You have to do it to get where you want to be, and you can't get stuck or stop. You got to keep going.
Yep, I agree. That's what we're going to do. So over the next probably 6 to 8 weeks, we'll be busy doing stuff. I know you still live in Virginia Beach, so a lot of our stuff will be handled online. We'll do some online meetings, and I'll show you things. Like I told you, one of the things I want to do this week is I'll go in there and measure everything, draw, and make a blueprint of the house. And then I can design how I think it should look from what we talked about. And then you and I'll go over that design. And if there's anything you want to change or whatever, we can work on that too. I have some ideas in my head about how I want to do some things, but obviously it's your house. So,
yeah,
but I think it's going to be great. I think you're going to be very happy.
Me too.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it.
I'm excited.
All right.
So today we're going to be tearing this building down here. This one right here. So I get to drive a skid steer. Let's get to it. And this is the building. So you see the roof caving in. It's not in good shape at all. So we're going to bring it down and get rid of it. There we go. All right, so basically our concept is we're going to take this building, pick it up, flip it over so it's easy to rip apart. So let's get to it.
Okay, so like I said, it's demo day and we get to break stuff up. So this ought to be fun. And we got a couple different tools we can use. We're gonna see how big this thing works. What do you think? Break this up? So, there we go. Get the tools here. All right, put these out of the way. Good stuff, right? All right, so once we get these out, we'll have to undo those. So we'll do that next. We gotta take these cabinets out here too. So they're pretty solid into the wall. So we'll just give them a little tap and see if they come out. So there we go. So this is the most fun part of the whole job. And everybody sees on TV and says, I want to do that. So here we go. Let's see how this works with a little hammer. There we go. And we got in here. Let's see if we can take this sink out. All right, so with this, we don't want to break it up in too many pieces because it gets the whole thing. So we gotta knock it loose. Rip it out. And then this part, we can go ahead and break up because that's more fun. Might need a bigger one. Bring a bigger stick, right? I'll get that out there. Oh, never mind. There we go. There we go. No more cabinet. All right. So we'll just continue and let you know how it goes. Thanks.